Why is there so much backlash for using a weight loss drug for losing weight? Isn't a healthier society better for everyone? Why do strangers care if someone loses weight via medication vs any other way? I ask because at a follow-up with my doctor and I am now down 60 pounds. Part of the backlash at first is that it became such a trend. Diabetics, who needed Ozempic, which is what it was originally designed to treat, couldn't access it due to shortages. Now that more similar meds are on the market, Wegovy, Mounjaro etc., that's less of an issue. Because a lot of people see being unhealthy as a moral failing and consider using medicine to get healthy to be cheating. Here's what people need to understand about weight gain and weight loss and the effect of these drugs. I'm posting this to address many of the comments rather than OP, at least to some extent. Weight gain happens after gradual changes in the brain. These are slow long-term changes in the responsiveness of receptors in the pituitary and hypothalamus and a few other regions. We are talking insulin resistance, leptin resistance, and even some resistance to other satiety hormones like CCK and PYY. These changes are so gradual it's hard to notice any real changes in your eating. You just know you feel hungry more. So this weight gain is not about some lack of control or other personal failing. It's because your brain is adapting and you feel hungrier, you eat more, your brain adapts again, and you eat even more, and on it goes. Again, this is a very slow gradual process that takes years to fully change how your brain manages your metabolism and feelings of hunger versus satiety. The effects of semaglutide were initially attributed to slowing down the digestive tract to slow digestion, better regulate blood glucose, and this increases satiety. But we now know the drug has a variety of effects in the brain that help stimulate receptors that weren't working as well before. In fact, we are seeing all kinds of behavioral changes as a result of the drug, so there's just a ton of neuroscience happening on this right now. So why do people gain weight back when they stop? A comment raised in this thread: it's not because of weakness. It's because the time it takes to restore the brain back to where it was before the weight gain can take potentially just as long as it took to get there. So if you had 20 years worth of gradual brain alteration, then 6 months, or even a year of semaglutide doesn't fully reverse that. In fact, we don't know how long it takes, or if even it can be fully reversed, but that's why longitudinal studies are beginning. It's related to how a lot of people view mental health. There's this idea that people should be able to just do the right thing. Eating too much is seen as a lack of willpower, a character defect. You shouldn't need drugs to lose weight. Just take responsibility and stop eating as much. People like that don't understand that a person's actions are dictated as much by hormones and blood chemistry as actual decisions made. If you've never had cravings, then you can't know how strong those cravings can be. It's easy for them not to snack, so they assume it should be easy for everyone, and those that can't stop snacking are just weak. Because people associate weight with morality. If you get fat, it's because you are greedy or have some other personal failing. Therefore, to lose weight, you must suffer for the sins of all those cheeseburgers. So they get mad when people can take a medicine that solves their problem without the punishment.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next exciting video.